Hey guys, welcome back to Questworld. Today, we're going to explain string commands for you as a courtesy of Sinfire, a friend of mine on the server. If you're interested in figuring out how string commands work for the Oculus Quest 2 users, then stick around in the video. Before we get started though, I'd like to give a shout out to Steve M, Bertus Games, Bento Games, and Perfectly River at Posh for supporting the channel and bringing you guys content like this weekly. Without any further ado, let's get started. So we're on the PC here looking at the string commands list. I'm going to pull up a lot of these for you, and you can see there's a bunch of different swords, especially this crazy rainbow sword down here. And Pink Lemon did a pretty good video on this, but for Quest users it's a bit different. The command is slightly different, and it was a bit confusing starting out string commands with that video. So I'm trying to make another video to help explain a lot of these to you guys on how to get these items, all these crazy things into the game. Be warned, a lot of them will cause a bunch of lag. I mean, there's some cool stuff here, but a lot of it will cause lag on your server. So just be careful with what you bring in. If you are having any connectivity issues or you need to know about any of the other hacks, of course, there are a bunch of other videos on this channel devoted to those things. I'll leave a card right here for that. So if you're interested in any of that, you can go check out how to debug your game and how to do the other cheat codes. But right now, I want you to look at this code up here on the top. For Quest users, it's trade post string your name. So I'm going to show you on my Alta dashboard here what that looks like. And I'm always signed in on the version where there's no S in the HTTPS. If you don't do that, it's going to make it harder to do any of these codes and commands. So of course it'll say not secure. Don't worry about that. Just click on servers and it'll go over. Give it time to load your server. So I work on Gotenheim. That's my server for Red Devil Studios. So of course you can see everything says not connected. So I'm going to exit. Then I want you to make sure that if you're not connected, you're logged into the game. If you're not logged into the game, you won't be connected. So then next you're going to click on the command runner. All you need to type in is trade post. So trade space post string. So dash string trade post dash string. Leave a space player. So whoever it is you're sending the item to. Remember, it comes through the mailbox. So it could, if for me, I would use Red Devil Van as my name in game. So then the string code. And make sure that after the string code, you put the comma in so that the code goes through. A lot of the numbers, when you copy them over, which you'll see here in a moment, they don't copy over the very last comma. So I'm looking right now at the flame sword. This is the item we're going to bring in. You can see there are two codes for it. There's one with the Phantom Guard, one without. You can see who made it, a guy named Cheeto. And you can see a series of numbers that's almost like 1,000 digits long or something like that. And there is a comma at the end of it. So make sure that when you copy this number, you also add the comma when you're done. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a moment on the screen. So we're going to copy this. So we're going to bring in this flame sword with the Phantom Guard, and we're going to copy this text right here. So you just need to copy it. So I'm going to show you what that comma thing is all about. I'm all the way at the end so I can show you comma. I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning of this code here. You can see it's ridiculously long. If your code isn't ridiculously long, you're probably not using the right string commands. So you can see at the first I put trade post string Red Devil Van, and then I have this really long code after it. That's the copy that I just did. So I'm going to go all the way to the end and make sure there's a comma at the end. Then I'm going to hit run. And whenever I hit run, I should get the success that you see there at the bottom. Now let's hop in the game and see if it came through our mailbox. So as you can see, we brought in a fire sword. Using the code, we use the one with the Phantom Guard. So basically what this is you can see there's a flint in there, there's a piece of grass around the flint, and you can strike it and the entire sword will light up. I'm going to go ahead and go grab a piece of flint because I don't appear to have a piece on me, so that I can show you guys what this bad boy does. So basically it can actually burn someone with one side and then slice them with the other side. The damage still goes through, so it's kind of crazy. You'll take your flint here, and you'll strike it on that grass, and the whole thing will go up. It does cause some server lag if your server is pretty full, so be careful with these string commands, guys, because some of them can mess up your server. And then, of course, to put it away, if you put it on your belt or something like that, or I guess this particular one can't go on your belt, but if you put it on your back, then the fire will go out, and then you just strike it again. What's really cool about this is you can still light lanterns and things like that with it, but we're not going to show off this one weapon too much, but I just wanted to hop in and show you guys how to do the string commands and how to get some really cool stuff in the game. Of course, I want to thank Sinfire one more time for showing me how to mess with some of these string commands and bring some of them to my attention. Courtesy of him, we're going to share the list of string commands in the video description. If you would like to win a Zenith VR MMO game key for when the game releases and you want to be entered into the giveaway, then all you must do is be a subscriber, comment on videos, like videos, and of course, if you want to, share the videos. Every time that you interact with the channel, you get one ticket entered into the raffle. The more tickets you get, the more chances you have. We will draw randomly, and hopefully some of you guys will win some Zenith game keys. So if you're interested, then definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave us a comment down below. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget you can also join us on Discord, and if you enjoyed this one, please drop a like on the video. For any future videos you would like to see, you can vote on the polls or put it in the comments down below. Have a great day, guys.